Spiritual markets of blood and glory, how they steal your star. This is how stars are stolen in the spiritual markets of blood and glory. Child of God, this is extension of the video I started about spiritual market. Child of God, do you know that there are spiritual markets where blood and the human glory are bought and sold? These markets are real and many destinies has been exchanged there with the victims, even knowing that it spells more reason why a lot of blood rituals, sacrifices for people to be rich, human sacrifice, and people to be great, people to win election and achieve some great things is always on the increase, because spiritually people's destiny are bought from the market, and that's why people will now be paid to go and kidnap people, to go and kill people, to go and even pound newborn babies just to take away their destiny, their life in exchange for another. Today, I will expose two of the most dangerous markets, the market of blood and the market of stars and glory. But before then, please give this video a like. As you do so, may God bless you. I will start with the market of blood. Ezekiel 18 verse 4 says, "Behold, all souls are mine." In this market, the lifespan of people are exchanged. Innocent blood is shed, why another person buys long life or power with it. That is why during the period of elections, a lot of people dies, because blood of innocent people with clean hands are going to be exchanged for them to merit that seat, because based on actions and inactions they have done in the past, most of them are not qualified again. But they will need a fresh, innocent blood in order to exchange for that particular blood so as to be able to be qualified. Likewise, people that have spoiled their lives with evils that they have done that has marked them for untimely death, they will not need an innocent blood to shed in order to live long again. So the agenda is premature death, blood sacrifices, destiny cut short. That is why most of the times during the period of ember month like this, or even elections, you notice that there is too much accident and a lot of evil goes on, because that is spiritually blood sacrifices going on in order to cut people's destiny short, and then add it to those who are spiritually paid the price for exchange of that blood. For example, a young man about to succeed suddenly dies in an accident. Have you not had such stories that somebody is about to travel in abroad this night, he just died? Somebody just graduated from the university, the next day, the next week, few days later, something terrible happened, the person just died. That is a blood that has been exchanged for someone else's promotion in the spiritual world. So that is what have taken place in the spiritual market, because actually spiritual rules the physical. So when they have done it, perfected it in the spiritual market, physically it will manifest. That is why knowing spiritual work, doing spiritual work is very, very important, because you will be able to forestall all forms of transaction happening against you in the spiritual market.